Hello, what is up, you guys? My name is Bois, and welcome back to Nekojishi. It has been quite a while. Yeah, 9/7/2021. It has been a good hot minute. So let's load up and see what's going on with our. I already did this. Oh. Wait, I've done this too. What? Yeah, okay, this is where I left it. Good lord. Okay, so I decided to use my computer to pass the time, turning it on and opening up my social media pages. Wait, something feels strange. Tiger and Leopard are standing right behind me, peeking at the screen furtively. Excuse me, what are you two doing? What? This is what I usually do. Spying on me while I use my computer? Correct. Could you stop, please? It makes me uncomfortable. Uncomfortable? How so? I mean, it's strange to have somebody watching you. Strange? But I do watch you all of the time. Like I said, I know all the files on your computer. Even then, it's a bit different when I actually know you're doing it. Not that that means I don't mind that he did it before. Don't they understand that I have a right to privacy? Granted, am I really in a position to discuss my privacy with gods? How can I relax when I'm being watched? Sorry, but could you two just move away while I'm using my computer? It's fine. I just want to keep an eye on you. I'm not the only one living with you now. Is it that you don't want the others to know what they're doing, or that you just don't feel comfortable being watched? Well, both. Oh, if that's the case, I'll go get myself a book then. Tiger walks over to the bookshelf, picking out a book just like normal. Then I notice something strange. The book is simultaneously still on the shelf and in his hand. How did he do that? Never mind, it's not important to me. Meanwhile, Leopard seems to have left the room and of his own volition. Okay, guess I am free now. I mean, there's still some stuff I can't open because the other two are sticking around, but I can work with this. With nothing else to do, I spend my time on the internet until 12. Senpai, it's time to get up. Well, morning. What time is it? It's afternoon. Do you always have to get up this late? It's pretty normal for me. Hard to change. Oh, so that's how you waste your life. How you waste your life away. Blah blah. You'll understand more later in college. He doesn't really care, does he? People say the further you get in college, the less you care about it. Surely the code of honor my senpai lives by. Anyway, get up and have lunch. Otherwise, we're gonna miss class. Yeah, all right. Let me wash my face first. Senpai slides out of bed and meanders on his way into the bathroom. Hey, senpai, what are your plans for this afternoon? This afternoon? Now, just go to school with me. Senpai is barely audible over the running water. So, when do you finish your classes? Classes? I don't have any classes I don't have any today. Then why are you coming to school with me? So I can stay with you, obviously. What? Come on. When a couple moves in together, at least they can do is go to school together. Stop messing with me, senpai. This isn't some cheesy romance manga, you know. Senpai leaves the bathroom, wiping his face dry with a towel. Yes, my towel. Well, take it easy. Anyway, I can't lock myself in your room all day long, and I don't have a key, so we just go to school together? Why can't you just go home? Sometimes I think it's best to you just go home. You don't even have clothes or anything with you, right? Yep. Just gonna go grab what I need, what I needed, and bring it over tonight. Senpai, why are you insisting on so hard on this? Like I said yesterday, I'm not about to lose to these two, so I'm with you no matter what. Whatever, be my guest. So what about lunch? Of course, I'd love to dine with you, Lau. I was just thinking about getting a sandwich. Come on, yo, don't just get a sandwich. There's no romantic atmosphere to that at all. Why is that all you care about? Let out a deep sigh. Okay, I'll just grab something to eat before class. If you want a proper lunch, just go and get it now. I'll wait and keep the door for you. If you're not gonna eat with me, I'd rather not eat anything at all. Come on, unlike the others, you have a real body. You need to eat something. I'll just grab something as well. I just woke up. I'm not hungry anyway. Sure, you're free to do whatever you want. Yep, I'll handle myself. Don't worry about a thing. Senpai sits back on the mattress, pulls up the quilt to cover his legs, and starts playing with his phone. Alright, now that's sorted. I get back to my computer, messing about online until it's time to head off to class. Anyhow, we should leave now. Alright, ready. Close my laptop and pick up my backpack, phone, and keys. Oh. Alright, I'm heading out, Tiger. Look after the house while I'm gone. Wait, no, I'll go with you. What? You mean, you want to come to class with me for what reason? To protect you. Really? It's school. I don't need any protection. I disagree. I'll be worried if you go alone. There's no way I can trust that kitten. And the Aborigine will absolutely follow you as well. What's with you calling me kitten? Wait, are you going to class with me, Mr. Leopard? He silently nods in response. So, you guys are all coming to class with me. I look the three cats up and down. They all turn to look at each other, then they nod together. Why? I'm not gonna let the opportunity to go to school with you. Need to follow you. I have no reason to let these suspicious guys get close to you. I'm absolutely coming. Putting your reason aside, Tiger, didn't you say that you can't be too far from your statue? Oh, that'd be fine as long as I'm around a strong worshipper, such as yourself. It'd be shameful if I couldn't protect my Jitong at the very least. God, what kind of situation am I even in? No idea. Maybe it's karma. Really? My karma must be pretty crap if I can't even get some peace and quiet at school. I mean, oh my god! I'm not even that freaking tired. After this recording, I gotta drink some coffee or something. Good lord, I gotta wake up. I mean, it's not that bad to be around three beastmen. But where's my freedom? Where's my right to privacy? Now, you'll just need to get used to it. I've always gone with you. You just couldn't see me. Perhaps try pretending I'm not there. It's not that easy, and how do you expect me to deal with these two dumbasses? You don't see me. I just want to go to class alone. I have a right to go as an actual college student. Is that the point, Senpai? Oh, good lord. I can walk with you to school, and then we can talk together. I can even do your class notes. I'll do whatever you want, Liao. I can't deny his enthusiasm. You really are coming. You really are cunning. So I'll take that as a yes. I've been watching a lot of Black Clover lately. Give in to your inner desires. What? Alright, you can come if you want. Not like you've got anything better to do. Just no funny stuff. Got it? Get my things and open the door, letting the others out before locking it behind them. Ah, cute. On the way, I go with Senpai and get some sandwiches and soy milk for lunch. Why do I yawn when I'm reading stuff? Made it to my first lecture. Just as he wanted, Senpai sits in on my lesson. Granted, it's not his subject and he has no reason to be here. Thankfully, there's a lot of people here today, so he won't be noticed. I sit in my usual spot in the middle of the classroom while Senpai sits right next to me. Then so do Tiger and Leopard. Do they really need their own seats, though? My gaze turns to them. Tiger looks calm and used to it, but Leopard's on edge. Ever since we got onto campus, he's been looking at pretty much everything as if he's in some crazy new world. Blah blah blah. Even after we took our seats, he's still at it. How different is his hometown anyway? Although I'm curious, he hasn't spoken a word, so I ignore him for now and get ready for class. Class begins, and I started making notes when Senpai plays with his phone. All goes as expected, well, except for Leopard, who, to my surprise, is leaning over onto my desk to see what I'm writing. It's a little weird having someone reading over my shoulder like this. I mean, unlike earlier this morning on my computer, I don't mind him watching me. Hey, Aborigine, stop disturbing now. Not disturbing. And keep some distance. You're distracting him from his studies, you know. It's a little distracting to have a big cat face right next to you, or next to your notebook, but I don't mind. Leopard moves his head away from my desk. And you shouldn't be just hang around here like some peasant. Do you know how bothersome you are? If you want to stay, stay, but stop disturbing others. It's just pathetic. Not disturbing. Han's God asks for trouble. Or Han God asks for trouble. I ask for trouble, you say? You're full of trouble yourself, breaking into other people's lives and not being aware of it. I don't mind if you insist on staying, but you could at least be considerate. Take a seat and keep yourself away from Liao as far as possible. Han's God's words, not listening. What, are they seriously going to argue over this? I look at Senpai, but he just glances over at Tiger and Leopard before returning to his phone. Right, I am a Han God, and I'm protector of Liao. If you want Liao's help, you would better listen to me. It's basic manners. Han God asks for trouble, not listening. Now I am asking for trouble if you... Knock it off! I'm in class, you two! Oh, crap. I just realized I shouted that out loud in a classroom where no one else knows what the hell I'm going on about. Expectedly, everyone in the room stares at me. Sir, what are you going on about? No, it was nothing. I'm sorry. I was just dreaming. Quietly trying to muster my defense. Don't doze off in my class. If you want to sleep, you shouldn't be here. This is your last chance. Understood? Yes, understood. Damn it! I'm completely lost with my notes now. Those two cats. Now, I'm sorry. I'm not used to Aborigine, and I forgot you could hear us. But like I said before, others won't hear us. There may be situations like this from now on, so you should get accustomed to it. Oh, my eye is just so bad. What the frick? Yeah, I realize that now. Just need some time to be accustomed to this, and you're in no place to criticize me. I feel ashamed and angry, so I bury my face in my arms. I can't even listen to my class at this point. Those two troublemakers remain silent from then onwards, which isn't much help now. The entire room has their eyes on me. Afterwards, I have to drag myself out of class. At least Senpai gives me a reassuring pat on the shoulder. All right, now, that really could have gone better. It really could have. What the hell was I thinking? Oh, sorry. Don't you even say that. It's alright, you don't have to. I just remembered that I'm talking to nothing again. Thankfully, this time I'm walking in a corridor, and it looks like I'm just talking to Senpai. Now, why do you keep covering up for this Aborigine? Could you stop calling him Aborigine? It's really not appropriate these days. I make sure to speak quietly, pretending that I'm only talking to Senpai. There's no need to play the race card now, and he didn't even really bother me to begin with, so don't just lay the blame on him. Firstly, he called me a hunt god. Secondly, aborigine is a proper noun. It's not like I've been calling him a barbarian. It's not your words, it's your attitude. So you mean I shouldn't hate him? Duh! Yeah. I can't do that. Alright, sure, you're guardian tiger from a high temple. But why so strict? I mean, I'm a Han god as well, but Gooooo doesn't bother me. You are not nearly qualified to argue with me, you kitten. Hey, don't call me a kitten. I'll leave them alone and walk to my next class. At least they somehow managed to stop arguing during my next class. Finally, I have some peace. Senpai's full attention is now on his phone, but my notes are severely lacking. I see some of the same people from my class, from the last class, looking at me. Embarrassed, I can't help but try and huddle away from their eyes, knowing full well I won't be able to escape until class is over. Thankfully, it's not long before the lesson ends, and I can finally rest my uneasy soul. Just as soon as I step outside, Senpai comes around in front of me and blocks my way dramatically. Yeah, let's go get dinner. We already missed our chance to get lunch, so how about we go somewhere nice? Alright, what do you want? A big hot pot. Senpai, aren't you forgetting we have club practice tonight? Even when we have practice, we still have to eat. We're in the dance club. No matter how you look at it, it's not a great idea to dance on a full stomach. And it's not the only issue. For starters, a hot pot would be way too filling. And secondly, we wouldn't have time to eat one to begin with. Sorry, Senpai. There's no way I'm dancing after eating that much food. It's such a great chance to dine with you, Lau. It's alright. I have lots of chances. No need to hurry. I just thought, alright. You better keep your word. Better do it. I will. So for now, how about we just head up to the cafeteria? Yeah. Move to the cafeteria and find a table for 4. It's kind of a waste, even though there's technically 4 of us. After securing a table, Senpai and I go get food. I guess Leopard's never been to a cafeteria, so he comes too. Tiger, on the other hand, follows Leopard, but probably just wanting to keep an eye on him. Our college has a super huge cafe. I almost said super high. They have everything: bentos, noodles, meat, hamburgers, desserts, even a drink bar. You could probably find whatever you wanted. Since we don't have much time, I go for something simple: a chicken thigh rice. Senpai ends up getting himself pork rib noodles and, well, an extra large soft drink. Senpai, are you really gonna drink that much before practice? I thought it was only recess. Recitation today? Right? Question mark? Right, we're not supposed to have a full club practice today. There's only a I don't know what that word is. I was never in any clubs back in high school. I mean, I was in the anime club, but we didn't have anything like that. Big shocker, right? The gigantic frickin' 30-year-old otaku was in the anime club back in high school. Ha! What the hell was that? Right, we're not supposed to have full club. It should be over in a couple minutes. But you never know, so I'm not about to stuff myself. When I try to argue further with Senpai, Tiger comes back from the stalls. Yo, what is that? Hamburger? It's just hamburger. You know, like meat, salad, and sauce between 2 sesame seed buns. Should be a picture over there on the menu. It does seem that they have many meats available. Oh yeah, mostly pork and beef, or chicken though. What? You don't know what a hamburger is? What rock did you live under? My worshippers don't use them as sacrifice. Traditionally speaking, he's right to not have seen one. So I guess your family, that means you won't have had any before coming here too then. What was that fucking sentence? Hey, it's not like I live under a rock, too. I love hamburgers. I even have egg burgers for breakfast all the time. Egg burger? So that's the same thing? Well, kinda. It's meat between two buns with fried egg. That doesn't sound as nice as the menu pictures make it out to be. What are you laughing at? So you've been well acquainted with all this for a long time then, kitten? Long time ago? You mean before I possessed this body? Well, I'm not sure. I have all these memories after all, and I can't tell if these are his or mine, so maybe I didn't know you before. I see. So why do you ask? Nothing. Simple curiosity. The old man definitely wants a hamburger. Wait, really? So how about I get you one for you? No, it's fine. Allow. Can you eat anymore? Me? Nah, I'm not hungry. So you're just gonna throw all that away? What a waste. Thought he wanted to eat a burger though. It's not like I need to eat anything. Wow, Liao, you call yourself a Jitong. Your guardian tiger here is a spirit. He doesn't literally eat things. Wait, what? No, wait. What do you mean he doesn't eat things? Wow, these shots are really trippy. How should I explain this? So when the god eats something, they just eat the chi within. They don't actually eat any of the food itself. Basically, humans won't see a difference. So it's more like an offering? Yes, when you buy a hamburger for the old man over here, he gets to enjoy the taste, but you have to finish it anyway. Otherwise, we'll just have to throw it away. Okay, so this chi you mentioned, is this something gods need? Yeah, we need it. But gods don't run short on chi, or ki. Is it pronounced chi or ki? Because I've heard it both ways. I don't know. I'm gonna say chi just because it says CHI. So, sorry, I'm a dumb American. As people worship them. You're basically the priest of the old man, so he won't be hungry if you're here. I'm not that lucky since my Fudagong doesn't have any worshippers these days. Although a god can maintain their power as long as the priest is present, it's better to have some offerings. Offerings are the best way to obtain chi and attain people's beliefs after all. I actually also know that I can't pick a voice for Senpai, so I'm just gonna have Liao and Senpai sound the same. I don't know. I kind of have a voice for Tiger and a voice for Leopard, but I can't think of something to give to Senpai there, so it's just gonna be me, both me. So I'm the priest. You placed my statue on your shelf, did you not? You are also my worshipper, so your room could be considered my temple, and therefore you are my priest. What a cruddy temple. So all this time I've been serving my guardian tiger, but by that logic I've done embarrassing things in his temple. Is that even okay? That and I've even worshipped tiger statue properly, not to mention I've never worshipped not to mention sacrifices. I don't really like the family traditions, but now I feel like I've treated him unfairly because I ignored him. It's alright, I'm not really hungry. I just wanted to try it. Never even offered him a sacrifice before, so I can't just say no the first time he's ever actually asked for something. So I'll just go get one. It's fine, no, there's no need to waste it. That's right, you can get one tomorrow and eat it for dinner. Now that you can see him, you can just buy him whatever he wants anyway. However, you know God will punish you if you waste food. Okay. Pretty much decided to buy my guardian tiger whatever he wants. He's a guardian tiger of my family. It's the least I can do for him after ignoring him for so long. Now that I think about it, maybe Leopard wants something to eat as well. I look around and find him staring at the drink bar. Never mind, I think he's good. Returning to my dinner, I finish off my chicken thigh rice, return my tray, and head off to club practice with Senpai. Senpai. The venue for dance club is is a place we call the mirror wall. It's basically an open veranda room with back wall covered in mirrors. That makes sense. We find the corner to drop off our things while the other club members are standing around talking. Tiger leans up against a pillar, watching us from the other side of the crowd. Leopard seems too enamored with the mirror wall itself. I don't think he's ever seen such a big mirror before. He must be pretty happy to watch us practice after the show last night. Usually I would hang out around the other freshmen, but I just decided to keep an eye on out. Just keep an eye on Senpai. Sorry, I zonked out there. Everyone around us is in high spirits after last night's show. Then our club leader arrives to give us a rousing speech about the show. The whole club echoes with our excitement, and I feel it too. I share this honor with my fellow club members, our successes and our failures are all felt as one. It's just how we are. Oh my god, really? A good club, I'll miss it. Senpai, are you alright? You don't seem yourself. Did you get a cold? No, why? Can't I get sentimental sometimes? I mean, like that, but what's wrong? Has anything happened to you? I was talking to the guardian tiger because, you know, I'll have to leave school if you decide to go to Miali with me. Well, really, I'll have to leave anyway, even if you don't take my offer. That's right, you have to go back anyway. Yeah, though, after being in this body for so long, I've started thinking that being a human isn't that bad. It's such a lovely club. It's pretty rare. Rare, right? Ugh. After all, based on my memories, well, that's not a good topic. What kind of topic? It's nothing. So, about coming to Miali, do you think about it at the moment? No, well, it's not that easy. All three of you want my help. You can help all of us then. No way. Is it really impossible? I know it's not easy, but it's not like it's going to take like 5 years or something. I'm sure the guardian tiger doesn't need you home right away. So I'm sure there's some way you can do that and manage to help me as well as that leopard. How long would that take? 10 years? I'd never give up dancing during the best years of my life. There's no way. And can you just help me? It's not that easy. You said it wouldn't take more than 3 years, so how many years exactly? And then, how am I supposed to rejuvenate your temple? Yeah, I have no idea at this point. That's a good point. I didn't really explain it to you before. Let's see. It's just a small temple, so it definitely won't take a lot of effort to run. More specifically, you gotta go to do the housekeeping, advertise for the temple, offer help to people who come, and so on. Isn't that a lot? Well, those are all pretty petty things, but we have to build people's confidence in us step by step. It's never really easy to convince people, so I can't tell how long it's going to take. Honestly, it sounds boring. Maybe you can entertain yourself by dancing. There's no way that would work, and you know that well, senpai. I'd have no tutor or clubmates. I wouldn't get anywhere. Good lord, I am botching up this dialogue because I am just... Ugh. That's true, but at least you have me. Just consider it. Senpai, I couldn't do all this while I'm at school, could I? Since I can't just drop out of school, will you wait until I graduate? Even then, if I choose to take 2 years off, I need to perform my military service before that. And then 2 years with you, that's probably the end of my dancing career as it is. I know, but seriously speaking, it's not easy to feed yourself by dancing anyway. Even I mean, Yon Shushi, never considered dancing as a real career option. Do you think you could really manage that? I can't just give up. Can't just give up all the effort I put into this and all the lengths I've gone. And the Grand Fitness Grand Pacer test is about. I've gone too far. Well, honestly, I haven't you only been dancing like half a year? Hell no. I've wanted to do this since high school. It's not like my other options were any better. I don't really care for the stuffy religious stuff. I came to Taipei because I didn't want to get constrained by my family. Now you expect me to give what little I have up just because I have some special talent. I know, it's not, but I want you to think about it. I've just been driven up the wall, seeking your help because I really have no way out. So just think about it, alright? I want to work something out with you, Senpai, but... Hey, Shuji, over here! The club leader is calling Senpai over. Yeah, right away. Senpai heads off immediately. It seems like they're going to have a meeting. After all, Senpai is really important. It pretty important around here. He's practically the backbone of our club. Ugh. So I guess that's the end of our conversation. There was more I want to talk to him about. To avoid just standing there, I ready myself to move on. And then suddenly one of the other guys puts me on the spot. Yo, what's up with you and Shushi Senpai? What's up with us? You two seem pretty weird today. You come to practice together, you spend heaps of time all buddy-buddy with him. So what, you dating him? What a bad boy. The hell, no, that's nonsense. We're not in that kind of relationship. So what's going on between you two? We're just talking normally? Honestly, it was a serious conversation. How could that be taken as romantic? How suspicious. I didn't even I didn't see you two being that close before. It's not like you two were inconspicuous about it either. You see, all the other guys are staring at you. Really? I look around and a few guys from the Shushi Senpai Admirers Club literally staring at me. What the hell? We were just talking! Our club has a pretty chill atmosphere, evidently so chill that people will gossip about anything. Now everything's gonna think we're in cahoots or something. Is every club like this, or maybe just ours? That was just... So, what were you doing before you two arrived here together? We had dinner? Wow, you said you weren't in a relationship. I'm not in a relationship. Just a minute. You're buddies, right? It's not that bad to be in love with Senpai. He's super cute. Like I said, we are not... convince me all you want. You just have to convince the entire club at this rate. People want the truth. Okay, yo. Said there's nothing going on. Just leave him alone already. Some other guy grabs the shoulder of the person talking to me. Come on, you don't see risque things like this every day. You don't see a fight every day either, so back off or I'll beat you. Of course, he won't really beat up anybody, but those guys seem bored of teasing me. Anyway, thank God. Thanks a lot, Jihao. One more thing I know about Jihao, even though there's 1,000 people with his name, this guy's actually Aboriginal Taiwanese, like the name's origin would suggest. You're welcome. Sometimes you just have to be tough with them. Well, it's hard to deny when some of the stuff they've all been saying. After all, Senpai, Shushi, possessed by a leopard cat, has been living with me since last night. My nose bleeding? No. Embarrassed to try to avoid Jihao's gaze and notice the leopard skulking around right there. Right, there's something I could ask Jihao. Jihao, you're a Rukai, right? Seeing leopard reminded me that Jihao helped us a lot with information on the Rukai traditions for the show last night. Maybe he knows something. Yeah, I am. What's up? I gotta end this. I can't keep just to answer this. I have to end this episode here. Alright, so I'm going to go into this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, feel free to hit the thumbs up button. I always greatly appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, you can always hit the subscription button and notification bell to be informed every time I upload a stream. I try and upload every single day. Streaming has pretty much stopped for a little while until I can figure out why the hell my OBS is just... It'll record just fine, but anytime I try and stream, it just doesn't want to connect. I don't know why it's doing it. I have to figure out why it's doing that. But I do want to start coming back to streams. I do want to start having more fun like that with you guys. Spooktober is almost over. It's almost November, so we're going to be doing just regular gameplays. I'm going to keep my Spooktober outro thing on. If you guys haven't stuck to the end of the videos to see my new outro banner type of thing, it's just something I just added up quickly because I wanted to do something for Spooktober. I might update it. I might edit it for next year. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Still practicing and stuff like that, art-wise and stuff like that. Try and get a little bit better with stuff like that. I want to do that. I know I keep putting it off and keep putting it off. Maybe that's what I'll do for a stream thing. Maybe a spontaneous stream where I'll do something for you guys that's I'm really uncomfortable with. But you never know. We'll see how it goes. So all that being said, though, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Hey, and peace. Wata!